Morality comes from human beings. It's innate in us. We couldn't have got this far without it. Human solidarity requires it. Evolution necessitates it. The golden rule doesn't have to be taught to children. You may have to use a bit of squeeze every now and then to make them conform to it, but they know what it is, understand it right away. I'll give an example very quickly from each of the two testaments. Do you really believe that the Jewish people got as far as Sinai under the impression that murder, theft, and perjury were okay? And only when they get there are told by God, actually, you've got to cut that shit out now. And those are the commandments in stone. Oh, up till then we thought that was cool. They would not have got as far as, of course, the story, as I've told you, and as you can easily find by reading my book and others, the story is all bogus, but suppose it to be true, that's the contempt it has for human beings, that they wouldn't know unless told that murder, theft, perjury, to say nothing of adultery, can mess you up. Of course they know. Otherwise, we couldn't be having this discussion. We don't need religious permission to find these things out, or supernatural authority for them. Another example quickly from the Second Testament, the good man from Samaria, the man who puts himself out, goes out of his way to help a suffering fellow creature who's described to us by the alleged Jesus of Nazareth, quite clearly wasn't a Christian. He's doing something a while back that Jesus has got to hear about, is telling us about. He wasn't doing it because of Christian teaching, or as far as we know, for any religious teaching. He just saw another human in crisis and did what we all hope we would do, and some of us have sometimes done. Incidentally, if he was a religious Jew, as it's possible that he was, he would have had religious permission not to do that if it was a non-Jew on the other side of that road, because you don't have to help non-Jews, especially on the Lord's holy day, the Shabbat. You can leave them weltering in their own blood. In fact, you may be ordered to do so, rather than break a commandment. So once again, only religion could make people act in a bad way in such a circumstance. Ordinary humanism is more than enough. All else is superfluous, explains nothing, and or leaves everything remaining to be explained. QED. Thank you.